Hello everybody and welcome to Better Rugby on Forever Sports. And in case you have missed it, big channel announcement earlier is that we are going to France, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to the World Cup. Forever Sports is taking you international. We are going to France and it's going to be absolutely brilliant. It's everything we all dreamed of when we started the channel, and yeah, I can't describe exactly how excited I am to share the journey with you guys as we take you guys with us on a backstage tour of the World Cup. It's going to be absolutely epic. A couple of details. I mentioned now, a lot of things obviously still change and stuff like that, but obviously because you guys are the reason we're going, I thought it was only fair for me to do a quick video and just sort of first of all say thank you so much to everybody for the support. And also letting you sort of know what our plans are, but sort of get a bit of feedback, what type of things you would like to see while we are over there. So before I sort of tell you a bit about the trip and exactly what sort of some of the things we've got planned, please do smash like on the video. Please do subscribe to the channel as well. So it is quite a long trip, which is quite exciting. We're going to go for 26 days. We're going to go. We're leaving basically a week after it starts, and we're going to go for the remainder of the group stages. We will not, unfortunately, be there for any playoff games. Yeah, it's still going to be pretty amazing. Also, unfortunately, it's difficult to sort of plan around playoff games. We don't know who's going to be playing where and when and which games to try and get and stuff like that. So we thought the easiest thing was just to go for the group stages. So it'll be a 26-day tour. We're going to leave about mid-September. We're going to come back pretty much mid-October. And in terms of some of the sort of features, we're going to go to, at this stage, 5 potential cities. They are Paris, Bordeaux, Marseille, Lyon, Lille at this stage. We might have a look at going down to Toulon as well. So those are some of the cities we're going to. Some of the stadiums we're going to go to. We're going to go to the Velodrome in Marseille. We're going to go at this stage, not going to Stade de France. We are trying to work on that. And in terms of who we are watching, because that's probably going to be the biggest thing, isn't it? You know, which games are we going to be at? Which games are we going to be able to sort of show you exactly what's going on? Well, the good news is there are 2 Springbok games within the trip. We will be going at this stage to Romania versus South Africa, as well as South Africa versus Tonga. Other teams we'll also be watching include Wales, Australia, Uruguay, Namibia, New Zealand, Italy, Samoa, England. Those are all some of the teams that we will be watching. So a lot of different teams that we're going to be sort of showing you all about, and a lot of different sort of places we're going to be showing you guys. So that is at this stage the plan. Obviously, as I said, a lot of it will change. So I don't really want to talk about exactly what the plan is and where we're going to go where. But at this stage, that is the sort of the rough scope of the trip. In terms of some of the coverage, obviously the standard coverage will not change. You don't need to worry about. We are putting a big team together. I will be doing watch-alongs from over in France. So we will be doing every single game live for a watch-along. So don't you stress. Every single game will be covered. And obviously, we'll also have previews, we'll have reviews, we'll have player profile videos for every single game. We will have the player. I mean, the Springbok coverage won't change. There'll be there'll be player rating shows. There will be the fan forum that'll happen every single week. We're looking to try and get a lot of people onto those. So sort of your standard coverage won't change. Then what we're looking to do is we're going to be doing new shows. Sort of daily news shows, sort of wrapping up exactly what's happening with injuries across teams and sort of stuff like that. And this is why I'm really excited, because obviously we're going to be in France 26 days. So a lot of these shows are going to be coming from different places within France, which is going to be very cool. So yeah, we're going to be hopefully taking us to different locations and kind of leaving the sort of the studio behind a little bit and actually kind of going into the real world, which is going to be really cool. I mean, I actually haven't watched a live rugby match since before COVID. And my first rugby match in person at this stage is going to be a South Africa World Cup match, which is absolutely mental. We're also going to be doing some stuff with some of the traveling media over there, with some of the traveling fans. We're going to be doing stadium tours. We're going to be basically trying to make it as if you guys are going with us. That is sort of our plan of the coverage. People who are not new to the channel will know, our vision is always try and take you guys closer to the game than ever before. Now that, for example, sometimes require me leaving the studio and going out there, and that is exactly what we've always wanted to do. You know, we've wanted to try and take you guys behind the scenes. We do have media accreditation for it, so we are going to be able to go to some of the media events. We're going to have access to some of the players and stuff like that. So your standard coverage will not change. There's going to be well over 500 videos produced on the channel. But there's going to be so much more that we're going to be able to bring to you. I'm going to be doing vlogs on my personal channel. So if you don't follow it, it's the CVP channel. Go and check it out. I'm going to be doing daily vlogs about, where we are, what we're doing and stuff like that. Doing some fun stuff, which is going to be really exciting. So for me, a big thank you to everybody that subscribes, watches. Big thank you to the members, for example. The long-time viewers. Massive shout out to our partners, Bitdefender and Boyle Sports as well. And as well as our previous partners who have all sort of helped us get to this stage. And if you would like to get a hold of us and you'd like to look at partnering up during the World Cup or meeting up during the World Cup, that's what I'm saying, if you're going, please let me know. Please let us know if you're going. And let's go and meet up somewhere in France and go and see what we can and have some bit of fun together. But yeah, massive thank you. Let me know what your suggestions and comments are for the tour. We've got a lot of things planned. We'll obviously announce more things as the time gets nearer. But rest assured, this is going to be one of, if not the biggest YouTube Rugby World campaign ever. And I cannot wait to share it all with you guys. Thank you very much. We'll see you guys soon. And if you haven't already, smash like the video, subscribe to the channel for some really cool World Cup content coming up.